Bakersfield homeless population has increased over the last couple of years. That's according to the recent homeless population count.
Today, a local businessman has teamed up with local volunteers to help that population here in Bakersfield. Today, they will be hosting a barbecue for the homeless. And that's where we find 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan, who is live from the shelter. What can we expect from today's barbecue, Scott?
All right, so Tori, Emma, the organizers getting ready to set up that barbecue, get the meat grilling. They're planning on doing steaks and hot dogs for the homeless population here. Part of the reason that they're doing this is to try to give back to the community and this homeless population that's growing here in Bakersfield and doing what they can to give back and try to help the population. So we have Larry Coleman, who is the man who decided to do this, and it's his idea. Let's talk a little bit about what led you to this idea. Why'd you want to do this?
Good morning, Scott. Yeah, thank you. Well, I've always had an idea that I'd like to do a barbecue for the homeless. It's kind of like the Cal State barbecue on a smaller scale. People come and celebrate, and it's just an opportunity for the people here to have a little respite from whatever's going on here, whatever the challenges are that they have, to just enjoy one afternoon, have a nice meal, have some music, a little entertainment, some activities for the kids, that kind of thing. So.
As far as today goes, how can the community be involved and help you out and trying to give back?
Well, that's a great question, because we're really not trying to get a lot of people to come out here today, but we are looking for sponsors for future events because we'd like to expand this. If you want to do something today for the homeless people, you can take a pair of shoes from your closet and go down to Guaranteed Shoe Store on 21st and Chester. Roscoe Rolnick's been doing a shoe drive there for the last 27 years. He's in the middle of it right now. You can donate a pair of shoes. Those all come to the homeless center. If you want to buy a pair of shoes while you're there and give the shoes you're wearing to them too, he'll give you a little discount on the shoes. So that's a good way for you to go out there and do something now for the homeless. We could, of course, you could use sponsors for future years, for next year. We'd like to maybe expand this a little bit. This was an idea that I had a few years ago, and I ran into some obstacles in the last couple of years. Well, we finally managed to overcome those obstacles. So we have a very simple program today, just barbecue, feed some people, have a little music and entertainment. But we'd like to expand that in the future, maybe do some gifts of some kind to the homeless population here. So anything that somebody would like to do would be appreciated.
So we'll talk a little bit more about how I came up with the idea, but again, this is happening today, and right here to try to give back to the homeless center here in Bakersfield. Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC, connecting you.